killing me won't erase me from Lily's heart any more than I could erase you.
I've loved Holden my whole life, just like you have. But the difference is Holden loved you back. That's why it felt different this time. This time, it really felt like Holden was open to the idea of moving on, away from you, away from the memories of what you.
I don't want to hear this, Molly.
Believe me, Lily, I really don't want to say it. I wanted him. I wanted him for as long as I could have him. So I lied. Even though I know the truth always comes out, and of course it did, and Holden was furious and came running to your rescue just like Damian said he would.
What if Meg had died? Or Holden? Damian pulled a gun on him, Molly. He was ready to use it.
I don't expect you to ever forgive me for this. But if it's any consolation, I'll never forgive myself.
You made one mistake. I made the wrong choice 100 times a day, every day for months.
Damian had us all fooled, Lily.
Not Meg. And I wouldn't believe her. I mean, if I had, maybe I could have stopped Damian.
Nobody blames you.
I blame myself.
Lily. Thank heavens you're all right.
What are you doing here, Mother?
Holden called me. He told me that you've been brought in here by ambulance, that Damian is wanted by the police. For heaven's sake, what happened? Are you all right?
No. No, I'm not.
How are you, really?
I'll live.
No, wait a minute. You can't blame yourself for everything that has happened.
Why not?
Because this is the way Damian operates. He blinds people to his agenda. He casts spells. Look at poor deranged Meg.
So, in other words, I'm just putty in his hands?
That's not what I meant.
Yes, it is. Damian can be very persuasive when he
We're not
wants
talking about
something
persuasion.
bad.
We're talking about manipulation.
Well, it doesn't matter what you call it, Mother. I made the choice to believe him. It was my decision to marry him again when I knew it was way too soon.
Darling, you were grieving the loss of your husband.
Don't make excuses for me, okay?
Okay, all right.
You warned me. Emma warned me. Meg warned me. I've known for years the kind of man that Damian is. I married him despite all of that. I brought him into my home. Amongst my children, Mother, I made the worst choices. How am I ever going to explain this to them and ever regain their trust?
You're going to tell them the truth. You are going to tell them the truth. Don't underestimate these children. They're more resilient than you think they are.
All Dad would say on the phone is that you hit your head, and now Damian's left town, maybe for good.
You saw Damian?
He asked me to come by the office, and when I got there, he was getting his passport and some papers together. He told me that he was leaving the country, and he left me in charge of Grimaldi shipping.
What?
And he kept saying that everything he did out of love. But Mom, what is going on?
Wait.
What did Damian do?
Wait just a moment. Damian has left. He's left for good. Hallelujah. May he never darken our doorstep again.
Grandmother, how can you say that? He's my father, and from the way things sound, I might never see him again.
From your lips to God's ears.
Well, I don't understand, Mom. How can you let her talk like that? Can somebody please explain to me what's going on?
What's going on is that Damian has shown his true colors to everyone at last.
Mother, please. Let me handle this.
Look, I don't want to be handled. I just want somebody to explain to me what's happening.
I will, Luke. But not here. Let's go home.
Wait a minute, darling. Aren't you going to have an MRI?
I don't need it. I am fine.
You don't know if you're hurt or not.
Mother, damn it, I just want to go home. Luke, will you get my coat, please?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yes, I just want to go home.
Where's Holden?
I don't know.
Well, Molly must have found him by now.
She may have. I mean, they have plenty to talk about.
Well, he's got more important things to focus on right now.
Stay out of it.
I'm glad you're well. Will you make sure that your mother gets home?
Yes.
Really glad that you're well. You make sure she's safe, right?
Oh, Luke, I don't know what I would do without you.
It just feels good to be needed.
Hey, Holden. It's Molly. Yeah, I was looking for you at the hospital, but you were probably avoiding me. I don't blame you. I know I messed up. And I should probably just walk away, but I can't. You mean too much to me. I think you care about me, too. Just please call me. I'm here when you're ready.
I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. You've had your fun. A fling with Holden. Now it's time for both of you to go home. I warned you, I think I did. I warned you. Holden and Lily are inevitable. They are unsinkable. Molly, I'm sorry. You are just a seat filler in the theater of Holden's life. And your services are no longer required.
Thanks, Lucinda, for your input, but that's really Holden's decision now, isn't it?
Well, obviously he's made it. I'm sorry, I overheard it. He's avoiding you. He's not returning your phone calls. I mean, the silence is deafening.
He is looking for his sister, Lucinda.
I think there's much more to it than that. If I were a gambling woman, I would say I'd put money on it that you had something to do with all this unpleasantness.
I made a mistake.
That's shocking.
But he knows it. He knows what happened, and he'll find his way to forgive me.
Oh, no. Not even you believe that. No. Lily and Holden, you can't fight it. All you can do is protect yourself.
It's too late for that.
You gotta cut bait. Walk away while you still have your dignity.